Hello Sagittarius, I hope you're doing great. So I do want to apologize for not getting your monthly video out for September quickly. So what I'm going to do is do the end of September, all of October for this reading. You will also still get the free extended singles and couples reading as the other signs did. So we're going to get started on your energies for the rest of September and all of October for Sagittarius. Okay, so we have the Judgment, the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, both in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, the the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Woo, lots of reversal energy, Sagittarius. Okay, so first we're going to talk about you coming out of some old thoughts. I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling like I can't move almost, but you're coming out of that, and it's going to be a rough transition. I feel like you are doing the best that you can, and you're working very hard and diligently to get through what you need to get through during this time. Right here, starting with the past, you have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and this talks about things not paying off, or not paying attention to what it is that you were doing or the things that you were focusing on. Okay, coming disconnected from your path and what it is that you're supposed to do. Maybe there was a choice that you made and it wasn't the best choice for you. I love that you have the Judgment, because that tells me right now you're seeing that. Okay, it's like you're having an awakening, spiritual and otherwise, that there are things you need to change and there are things that you need to do. So you're going to put that energy in. The problem is maybe money, not having enough money, or feeling like money is an issue, or feeling that stability may be an issue. Okay, it's all about a learning process. It's about a learning curve. So just be careful in thinking, because that is your challenge, that you won't be able to learn, that you won't be able to start. It's almost like you have the opportunity to stop yourself from starting before you can even do it. Okay, so it's all about you making the changes you need to make. It's all about you pushing your energy towards where you need it to go, that drive in order to grow. Now, don't focus on the fact that there is a financial issue. Don't focus on the fact that it'll be extremely hard for you, okay, or what you feel is extremely hard. Keep that confidence and strength that you have within yourself and keep pushing forward. Right here, I feel like also think about the other people that this will impact, not just you. Okay, it's very interesting, because even though you want a lot, don't overindulge in money situations or things that you want to do. Focus on the goal at hand. Okay, sometimes there are issues and problems. You need to cut those off and then continue to move forward, healing from some sort of loss, or healing from loss of finances, or anything of that nature. It's about moving forward, and you can do it. Now right here you have the Ten of Cups. It talks about shattered home life, or something happening in your home that's a little bit hard for you, but you can move past that. You are going to have to make some sacrifices. It tells me that these things were bound to happen. What that means is you couldn't control what was happening, and now that it has happened, you have the opportunity to move forward, but it's all about where you put your energy. Your fear excuse me, your fear is that you'll be stuck in this feeling like you can't handle it, this feeling where you have to deal with everything quietly. Okay, but you also have to keep in your mind that these things happen for a reason, to help us along our paths. Okay, there is some good that comes out of it, and I don't think that you can see that right now, but you just need to have faith that there is something good for you. Okay, You just have to be in the right mindset. There could be someone around you that is of great help to you, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? That's very smart and very intelligent and really good at thinking things through. So this is a good person to confide in at the time, okay? In your environment, you have the Magician, which is beautiful. It means that you have lots of opportunities, okay? You have a lot of skills that can open up doors for you. You just have to be willing to walk through them, okay? It's almost like putting an end to what has happened. It's like you need to abruptly change your mindset, and then you'll be able to rebuild, okay? Because right now it's like you're in a detachment from your future and what is happening now because of the influx of emotion or the influx of things that have happened, all right? So your attitude is there's a new opportunity, a new job, a new home, a new career, a new something for you, something that's going to last you for a while. Maybe a lump sum of money is being handed to you, or some sort of gift, okay? And your hopes are that you can take this and make it far, yeah, as long as you can nurture it properly and not misuse it. Also, you have a fear that that you'll be blocked in some way, that you won't make the right decisions, but you can do it. You can do it, Sagittarius, okay? You can do it. So for the outcome, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse. It means coming out of your own worry, coming out of your own self. Not saying that it won't be hard, because that is what the overall energy is signifying. But you can do it, okay? You just have to detach yourself from not moving, okay? And from being so disoriented from what's going on, because it's making you frustrated. Okay, so you just need to let that go, and it's making your energy and your mind, your thoughts go all over the place, okay? But as long as you focus that energy, you should be completely fine, because you're going through a set of changes. There are a lot of changes. It's going to change the structure of how you communicate. It's going to change the time that you put into certain things, but you're going towards something positive. You just have to keep your head up, okay? All right. Okay, now these are going to be your intuitive messages. So Sagittarius, what does Spirit have for you for the end of September and all of October? First, you have ground yourself. When you detach from the awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We are helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. You also have surrendered to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence, okay? You also have take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever, and turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in the moment to reflect on a time when you experience love, okay? Light and love, your purpose is to bring divine healing and love to the world, okay? So it's just a reminder, Sagittarius, that you have something to offer, not only to yourself, but to those around you, okay? So it's about stepping out of your hurt and pain and anxiety and realizing that other people rely on you for strength, support, and things of that nature, okay? Ooh, excuse me. Keep yourself grounded. I know that some things happen in your life that can almost lift you from reality, but you have to bring yourself back down in order to be consistent or be in the wavelength of what is for you, okay, moving forward. Now, you have to know healthy relationship boundaries, okay? Don't let someone be the sole proprietor for you or you for them, okay? Whether it be financially, emotionally, or anything like that. You have to set limits when it comes to how much you're giving and taking, okay? Because there's someone around you that really wants to help you and really wants to be supportive, but they can wind down as well, okay? So they need that support from you, and you need to be able to fully support yourself, okay? You have something to share. You have something to give. There's something that you're dealing with right now that there's someone later on. They're telling me 3 to 6 months that you can help this person with as well, or someone else that you come in contact with. So just be aware that this is a lesson for you so you can help someone else in the future. In love situations, I feel like your partner, if you're in a loving relationship, there's someone that's trying to give something to you, some advice or even some help, okay? Take a chance on what it is that they're trying to help you do. Don't think that they're trying to suppress your feelings or how you feel or demean your experiences. They're just trying to help you. You just need to open up your heart in a way to perceive it, you know, in that way. I don't like to say things twice. That's why I hesitated. Okay. So again, allow yourself to experience what you're feeling now, even though it doesn't feel very good, because it's going to help you learn. It's going to help you endure. Sometimes when there is pain, you don't want to bask in your pain, but you do want to remember it, because it helps you. It helps you drive forward. It helps you become stronger, and it helps you also help others when the time comes. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so now we're going to go into the love portion of the reading. First, we're going to start with singles. So this is Sagittarius singles. Sagittarius singles general. This part is the general for the end of September and all of October. True love and healing family issues. Like I said, there may be a family situation that you're dealing with. And it's also about healing the relationship and making the relationship stronger. I can also see that as well. I'm going to change card decks actually. Okay, Sagittarius singles. So first we're going to do Sagittarius singles general reading for the end of September, all of October. I don't know why I keep doing this. I guess it's just a habit. I don't mean to do that though, guys. Okay. I don't know why I feel like this camera is not even or something. It feels weird. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you're focused on your home, yourself, and making everything stable within your relationships, or maybe just with yourself, okay? I do see that you're having a hard time with this transition, I feel like you're learning to do something. You're learning to be more stable. You're learning a new skill. You're learning a new skill within your life, okay? And you've fully made a decision internally to deal with this, okay? You may have a hard time receiving messages from your partner. It's like they want to see you do more, even though you're trying in the way that you know how to try, okay? I also see that you're trying to get your emotions together, but something flies off the handle and your emotions are all over the place, okay? And it's like you don't have time to really focus on the hard work that needs to be put in, because something unfair happens and you have to deal with that towards the end, and it may have to do with your relationship or family life, okay? Okay, so Sagittarius singles dealing with fire signs, and these are Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses for the end of September and all of October. Okay, you definitely have a sense of hope for your relationship in some way, okay? Your partner feels like you may not be taking enough chances, or you may be taking bad chances or making bad choices, but you have hope that something will come in. I feel like you're giving out enough attention, enough love, or enough of what it is that you need into the universe to get what you want back. Now, your partner definitely feels like they're not taking a risk, and they're holding on to their words and actually holding on to you as well. That there's some untapped potential within you, even though you're trying, which is really interesting. Okay, you don't feel like you're on the same page with your partner, like as far as happiness goes, or solidarity in your relationship. I also see that there may be some issues with financial or family. There's a family issue that you're trying to heal from, okay? Your partner is going to stop pressuring you about whatever this is, because they feel like it's way too much for you at this time. And I feel like they're going to continue to be more friendly, okay? I do see more fights, especially at the end of October, okay? But it's interesting because I feel like you're trying to release yourself from a lot of mental stress that you're going on right now, and there needs to be some sort of balance. I feel like your partner is going to help you with that. It's almost like they're putting back what they need to put back for a moment so they can help you. Okay. Okay, so next we have Sagittarius singles dealing with earth signs, and these are Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns. Okay. Family issues, family disconnect with your partner, feeling disoriented, feeling separated from something, someone, and you're attempting to be very strong about it, okay, and be very compassionate. Your partner is trying to make you feel good and also trying to heal you at the same time. They're definitely trying to fix you and your separation feeling, or the feeling that things are not right. Now you are healing and you're learning how to move on from something and accept a situation, which may be a loss of a family member or something of that nature. And it feels unjust. It feels unjust. It feels sudden and immediate for you. Your partner is putting themselves on the back burner to help deal with you and your emotions. And they are coming in fast when you need them. They're very perceptive of your feelings and the things that are happening with you. There's a lot of love coming towards you from your partner. I do see there's a standstill in the relationship right now because it's just about holding the other person down. And there's a lot of one-sided energy because another person is down, so the other one is compensating, which is not necessarily bad, okay? They're just trying to be that ray of hope or sunshine for you, okay? Next we have Sagittarius singles dealing with air signs, which are Geminis, Libras, and Aquariuses, Aquarii, for the end of September and all of October. You're definitely working on something new, okay? You're working on something new. You're definitely putting in the effort, okay? Trying something new, maybe within your relationship or with you, that may possibly separate you from your relationship. Or you may be walking away from your relationship to pursue something for yourself, okay? I see your partner transforming or seeing the end of something come in. And I feel like they want you back, or they're focused on getting your attention back. Someone's not giving that energy back though. This is interesting. Someone is very steadfast in their beliefs, and they're not putting that energy in. Someone's hard work is going unnoticed because someone has already gotten their mind set what they want. You're distracted. You're distracted, and I feel like you're changing your purpose. There's a loss that you're also focusing on. Lots of loss for you, Sagittarius. Money, something being taken away from you, and you're trying to fix and heal that situation. Interesting. Your partner still has faith though. Yeah, and they're going to take more control and do more things, little small things that can help you out along the way. Give you maybe little advice as well to help you. They're trying to get your spark back. They're trying to get that twinkle in your eye back. okay? I do see I see love offerings coming in to each other. The decision is being made to stay and deal with the issues that are at hand, okay? And it's interesting because it's like just a little bit. They're not diving in, but they do want to be there for you, okay? So Sagittarius singles dealing with water signs. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for the end of September and all of October. We have the Son of Wands. I don't know why I'm saying these for some of them and some not. Who knows? Okay. So you have a sense of motivation. Something that you're really interested in. Something that is grabbing your attention from your path. Interesting. So I feel like you had a certain path and there's something else that has your attention. There's something else that you are putting your energy towards. Okay? I feel like your partner is getting a lot of messages, either from you or someone else, about what is happening. And I'm not going to say it doesn't feel fair to them. It just feels like there's a change in direction or something that they need to pay attention to. They have the skills to fulfill whatever link is missing. So let's say that there's someone else that's intriguing your energy. Your partner has been told by someone, or they see some messages, and they have an opportunity to change this situation before it gets into anything big. I feel like you're getting your mind together because where there was love, or you assume there to be love, it seems to be an empty space. And you're revisiting what you think about love and how to proceed forward. And if the love that you're looking for is materialistic, right? It's like your ideas of love and what love means to you. Your partner is still going to fight for you because they care. I do feel like they're a little sad and kind of put back by what has happened, but they're perceiving that there's an issue and trying to work hard to maintain what is happening. I do feel like between you there is a sense of structure and stability. There just needs to be some hard work involved. Now I love that there's the Daughter of Pentacles, because in the end, at the end or the conclusion of this, which is usually like the end of October, because it's going to be a steady path. As long as you keep doing a little for your partner and they keep doing for you, you can build something structural. You can build something wonderful. You just have to get in control of your emotions and learn how to perceive each other's emotions. It's not just about yours. It's not just about theirs. It's about yours together. Okay? I feel like someone is emotionally disconnected and working on that, because you have a good relationship to build off of. Something that could be stable, something that could be solid and secure for yourself. So that just changes your ideas about how you handle things. Okay? Okay, Scorpio couples, let's see what your oracle cards are going to be for the end of September, all of October. All right, you have codependency and finances and career. So, work issues, problems finding a job, and maybe it's definitely coming in between your love life because it showed up here. Codependency, dealing with other people, maybe falling back on other people's emotions or feelings, or your emotions and feelings. Okay, so let's see the overall energy for you all. Okay. So you made a decision to change, okay, where you were kind of in between, okay. You've made a decision to make a move from a rest, okay, because you have a lot of untapped potential or things that needed to be done. I see you making a step forward out of love and emotion and with support, and you're working very hard on those things, but then you get frustrated or fall back. It could be something that happens in your life. Okay, yeah, it's something that happens in your life or some mental thing that you're going through. Maybe there's worry or you're trouble about something, okay, and it causes frustration, and it causes not even a delay, but just a ruckus, okay. Okay, so now we're going to deal with Sagittarius couples dealing with fire signs, and these are Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses for the end of September and the middle of October. Or all of October, I'm sorry. Okay, so you're being very nurturing about a situation and trying something out. That's what I feel. I feel like you're trying something out, okay? Because something wasn't working, or you weren't working with a situation for something to grow. But I feel like you're making those changes. You're redefining your moments, okay? You may have done a little bit too much at first, because when you're at an inactive space and then you attempt to do everything at once, you get a little overwhelmed, okay? Your partner is really holding on to what they want. They're really holding on to this relationship, okay? But I do feel like they're not going to change their ideas. They really need you to step up your game. I feel like maybe your partner has been the one kind of running the show now, and you need to put some... It's like you need to put some effort in and not take such a passive approach in a certain area. Okay, I do see that you're getting you're being analytical about a situation and noticing that you need to put more effort in for the foundation of the relationship, for the home, for marriage, maybe giving more money or listening to your partner's demands or help. Okay, your partner is kind of putting everything back. So they have had this attitude of kind of pushing everything back and not really focusing on it, letting you take your time, and they are re-evaluating their take on the situation. Okay, I do feel like they're learning you, they're learning the situation, and they're trying to help as much as they can. I also see that it's a bit of a burden on both of you, this situation. I do see that there's a little bit of foolishness towards the end of the month, but I feel like if you can let go of these old habits or old situations and move into a new cycle, that you can make the choice to be together and be happy. I do feel like it can work out as long as you're in the right mindset, okay? Next we have Sagittarius couples dealing with earth signs, and these are Tauruses, Virgos, and Capricorns for the end of September and all of October. Okay, you definitely want your dreams to come true. And doing that, you have to let go of things that aren't helpful to you. You may also be thinking about letting go of the person that you're dealing with, if it's a Capricorn, because this is the Devil card. I feel like there is angry messages coming to your partner, or you're not even talking to them at all. There's a disconnect with this relationship. There's a disconnect with the structure of it. Your partner feels like there's chaos, and you are getting clear about what it is that you want and what you need. I do see you seeing that there's no beginning, there's no new start, there's no offer. You may be reuniting with something from the past or issues with the past. Your partner is feeling a bit of a burden, but they're trying to be strong. They're trying to be strong and focused and have more compassion for you in the situation. I also see them doing a lot to grab your attention, and you're trying to be more balanced about the situation. Okay, I do see that there's messages about how to work on the relationship, but small ones. I feel like both of you are learning your spot in the relationship. Yeah, taking your time, making the changes that need to be made and not resisting them. Okay, trying to stop an ending from happening. More communication, but small. It's like you're starting small and getting bigger. It's like the relationship was full and then it went to about 25%, and now you're slowly graduating up, like 35, 45, 55. Okay, if that makes any sense. It may have to do with nagging or them telling you how to handle things. Okay. So next, Sagittarius couples, we have those of you dealing with air signs, Gemini, Libras, and Aquariuses for the end of September and all of October. I feel like you're working on a project, okay? You may also be working on something with your friends, and it's getting you distracted from your love situation or relationship. Your partner is enduring. They're a very strong person, and it's like they're trying to keep it to themselves because they know that you're trying to build something, but they do feel they're not really communicating with you about it. Okay, they do want it to come to an end, but they understand that you're doing some sort of transformation that is going to better you or the relationship. I see you having fun with your friends, having a good time going out, maybe networking. Okay, but your emotions are still towards your partner, and I feel like you're trying to be as nurturing as possible. Okay, and I do feel like you're holding on to both things. Your partner is a little worried though. They're a little worried, and they feel like this is a cry to them that you're not, that you're disconnecting, or maybe that you're not interested anymore. Okay. It's like they're not feeling very good. See, the foundations are a little off. So you're focused more on yourself, and it's interesting because that wasn't the point at first. I feel like over time, it just so happened that this is how it happened. Okay, and now you're focused on your friends and this project and things like that, and your partner is missing you. They're missing you, and they want to fix this situation. Okay, I do see there being some issues with the relationship. I feel like you're a little bit too focused on other things right now, trying to make money, trying to learn new skills, trying to make your mark in your life or in the world, but you're not really given to love. You're not really focused on love. Okay. Okay, so this is Sagittarius couples dealing with water signs, and these are Cancer, Scorpios, and Pisces. And this is the end of September and all of October for Sagittarius couples. Okay, so I see you trying to get the balance back in your life. There have been some things that took place, and you're trying to find that balance within yourself. Okay, it's like you're paying attention to things that you weren't paying attention before, and this could be disconnecting from your partner, because I see they feel this very strongly. This may be a breakup, a disconnect, a separation. Okay, I do feel like they're feeling abandoned, but trying to heal the situation, and you're doing the abandoning. You know, it's almost like there's a disconnect on why you feel this way. They feel like everything is ending, not quite sure why. That's what I'm getting from them. Okay, it could be just disconnection. It does, and there's an issue with compromise. But for you, you're just reacting to what has been thrown to you. You've put it off for so long, and this is your way of handling it. You're not going to fight anymore moving forward. That's not of interest to you. You're taking a rest. You feel like you've done too much. Your partner is walking away because of lack of communication, and there's that disconnect. Okay, I feel like you're ending on a good term, like you're still being friends, but you're letting go of the burden of almost relationship. Okay, I do see here that no one's putting that effort in, and no one's really trying to work on it. Okay, not being really cooperative, letting your mind run away with you on both sides. Okay, focusing more on career, starting something new. You may be using this as an excuse for why not, but it's all about being distracted, and using things as a distraction to not deal with this, but not really understanding that that's why you're doing it. Okay, so thank you so much for listening, and I will see you next month. I love you very, very much, and I will see you next month. I said that already. Bye bye.